Miami Heat Nation, what is going on, man? Yes, your boy is back. Trent is back. I do want to say happy Mother's Day to all my supporters and everybody around the world. For the mothers, man. I hope you have a great day. Hope you take care of your mother. And yeah, now in today's video, we are going to be starting a new series for this off season. Now, we are going to be starting with the center position. So pretty much the series is going to be 3 centers that I would want the Miami Heat to bring in this summer, and then we're going to continue to do power forward, small forward, shooting guard, and point guard. So we are going to be dropping 2 of these videos today. I don't know what position I will be doing next, but if you do enjoy this series, make sure you drop a like, comment down, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate it so much. And as y'all see, I've officially cut my hair. I'm looking for the more official, professional look. My hair was all over the place, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about my haircut too. You can roast me in the comment sections too. I don't mind. Anyways, in this article right here, the number one piece, as you see, that I want for the Miami Heat is Jonas Valančiūnas. So he's not going to be returning to the Pelicans next season. According to Michael Soto of the Hoops Hype podcast, he is not seen as a fit on the roster next to Zion. And also, the Pelicans look like they're planning to make a lot more moves and also trading Brandon Ingram. But that doesn't really matter in this video. Now, Jonas Valančiūnas would be a solid piece next to Bam Adebayo. I wouldn't mind it. I like it. I honestly think he's the best big in this free agent market, and I will be showing you the market too. Now, he is 32 years old, about 6'11". Thing that caught my attention is that he played 82 games. This is impressive. 74, 79, and 82. That's one of the things that the Miami Heat lack, of somebody being on the floor consistently. And I think this is the first thing that we should look at is health. He's always out there. For a 3-game stretch, for a player that's damn near 32 years old, this is perfect, right? His best year was in 2021 as a Pelican, averaging 17 points a game and 11.4 rebounds. But as you've seen, each year he's getting less minutes. And the fit is not really a good fit. When you're playing with Zion, when you're playing Brandon Ingram, those 2 players aren't known as shooters. Now, you're probably going to say, well, you could probably say anything about the Miami Heat. You're right. But also, we have one of the greatest coach to figure this stuff out. And I'm pretty sure Spo will figure everything out if he does come to this team, right? So yeah, this year, 82 games, like I said, averaged 12 points a game, shooting 56% from the field, 30% from the 3-point line, 8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists. I think it'll be a solid fit next to Bam, especially that Bam is like kind of expanding his game a little bit more, spreading out the floor at the 3-point line. We have more of a bigger body in there. Bam can start shooting more mid-ranges, start shooting more 3-pointers, where, before he didn't really want to do that because no one can crash for the rebound. Having Jonas out there would be really crucial. And also, he is known as a scorer. His last game with the Pelicans, he had 19 points and 13 rebounds. He does have the capability of shooting the 3. Is not really known for it, but he does. And, he has a lot of good post moves. And he just need to be taller and stronger. And I think these are one of the most underrated moves to add to your team. If we're not going to trade for a big will, I think this just makes perfect sense. So I'm all for it. When we do look at Jonas Valančiūnas, I'm going to show you a list of all the centers, and you're going to be like, wow, we definitely need to pull him if we can't, pretty much pull a big whale. So look, this is the list for big mans. Literally, this is the list for big mans. You got Richaun Holmes. That's a major drop-off. James Wiseman, major drop-off. Claxton is good, but I expect him to go back to Brooklyn. So this is the list right here. Now, going on to option number 2, which he doesn't expand the floor, but he would be a legit backup big. And man, I think a lot of Heat fans want him. Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond, man, I love this dude, man, because, he doesn't get much minutes, but in his minutes, he does little things. In 20 minutes, look at this. In April 1st, he had 13 points, 18 rebounds. And look at this stretch right here. Coming off the bench, 10 points, 16 rebounds, 14 points, 10 rebounds. He hustles for those rebounds, giving us second chance points. Man, this is a center I want on my team. Literally, I want him on my team. This year played 79 games once again. The availability is there. Those are the players the Miami Heat need to look for. Stop being cheap, And I think Andre Drummond is very affordable. Like I said, his offensive game isn't the greatest, so I wouldn't put him at the center position. But to have a legit backup big, which we've been lacking forever, we went from Thomas Bryant, was okay, Dwayne Dedmon, Cody Zeller, all these players were trash. Andre Drummond as our backup big would be huge. And even if like Bam went out or was injured, we could still have a reliable center. Obviously, the drop off will still be there because he's not Bam, but we still have a reliable center that can give you 13 and 18, 10 and 16. And, with Terry Rozier being there, he's going to find him consistently. We have that guard there. So I wouldn't mind this at all. And when you just look at his contract, I'm going to show you his contract too. So you guys understand that we can really get him for a cheap. Look at this. He played for $3.6 million contract, like guaranteed 6.5, but his average salary was $3 million. You're telling me we can't afford this? Like, this is a player that we want on the Miami Heat. I would perfectly love this, man. So let us know what you guys think of Jonas Valančiūnas. Obviously, that's plan A, which is probably going to be hard because a lot of teams are going to be offering him that money because there's not much bigs in this market. The mid-level exception. Then we got Andre Drummond, more a realistic target. And then my last option, right? I'm going to show you back to the free agent board once again. A lot of people may not know him, but I personally like a player like Isaiah Hartenstein or a player like Mo Wagner. Now, if you didn't watch the Magic series, right? Mo Wagner is a player who comes in and brings that energy. He brings that energy. I'm going to bring up his stats up on the screen right now. Jamal Mosley and him as that backup big, he did really, really good this year. 80 games once again in 17 minutes, averaging 10 points a game, shooting 60% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, 4.3 rebounds, 1.2 assists. Like, this is a really, really good stat line. We're only averaging 17 minutes a game. And you can see the last 4 years, he's consistently averaged around that 10 to 11 point mark. That's a player that we need. He's also a little bit younger. He is 27 years old. He's about 6'11", so you're adding more size, more height. So I wouldn't mind him at all on my team. And as y'all see on the screen right here, his thing is about like $8 million right there. So maybe the Magic bring him back. Maybe they don't. But I'm pretty sure y'all know who Isaiah Hartenstein is. This dude right here, Isaiah Hartenstein, he's probably going to get maxed out. This is the type of player that the Miami Heat probably can't afford. But I would honestly love him on my team. Look, Isaiah Hartenstein had a hell of a year for the Knicks. As y'all see on the screen right here, this dude has been balling in the playoffs too, especially with Mitchell Robinson going out. He has been doing his thing. His numbers don't really stand out like that, but 75 games, once again, the season before, played 82. He has been a huge part for this team, averaging 8 points a game, 64% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, 8 rebounds. Once again, he's 7 feet. He is 26 years old, and look at the minutes that he has been racking up in these playoffs. Like I said, these are the type of players that will be a little bit harder to get. And, the Miami Heat could be cheap sometimes, but that's kind of the free agent market for the center position. So let us know what you guys think. And then obviously, we could go the direction of Kevin Love once again, which I don't mind. I personally don't mind having Kevin Love on my team. I think he fits perfectly. We're just going to go back into what we did last year. So like I said, we got Jonas. I really like him a lot. Isaiah Hartenstein. You got Mo Wagner and Andre Drummond. So those are my 4 options, 4 to 5 options. Let us know in the comment sections what do you guys think, and follow for more Miami Heat content. And like I said, we are going to be starting a series, so probably going to be dropping the one maybe today or tomorrow. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. We'll see. But once again, I'm out. Peace, and once again, happy Mother's Day to all.